Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, from Athens, Greece. Today it's February the 4th. It's the day of the Super Bowl, and for the upcoming NBA games, we have 6 games to examine and to bet and to win. Let's have a quick review of yesterday's bets. Yesterday it was a good day for the main bets. 3 out of 4 were good. Clippers, Utah Jazz over 95.5, and also the total score of Golden State Warriors and Denver Nuggets. They were all good. While at the risky bets, we achieved to have Utah Jazz, the win of Utah Jazz against San Antonio Spurs, that it paid the most of the all 4. The other 3 were not good. Philadelphia and Miami were close to the win, but finally they lost, while Cleveland Cavaliers at this period of time, they are not good at all. They were demolished by Houston Rockets in their home. So yesterday, after the winnings and the losses, we finally lost 25 euros. We bet 185. There were about 106 returns, so we lost about 25 euros. So our bank is at a bit down from yesterday, but as we can see, we are all this time up of our initial investment. So let's have a quick day of our today's games. They all start at pretty early, at noon in the United States, early in the afternoon for Europe and Greece. That's because of the Super Bowl. So today, Portland Trail Blazers at Boston Celtics, Milwaukee Bucks at Brooklyn, Atlanta at New York, Memphis at Toronto, Lakers at Oklahoma City, and Charlotte at Phoenix Suns. Let's examine them one by one. First game, it's Portland Trail Blazers at Boston Celtics. It starts at noon, 6 in the afternoon for Europe, 7 in the afternoon for Greece. And that's our first main bet of the day, that Boston Celtics will score more than 100 and more than 100 points. As we can see the lines here, we are at the lower limit, so it's very likely to happen. During live betting, for all the games today, during live betting, I will make some tweets when we reach the limits, in order to place some bets during live betting. Yesterday I placed a bet for Chicago Bulls when it was about 95 the limit, and I bet over for that, and I took some money more. Next game is Milwaukee Bucks at Brooklyn Nets, and that's our first risky bet of the night, that the Brooklyn Nets will win the game. Both teams are fighting for their place at the postseason. Brooklyn Nets, they're playing at their home. Milwaukee Bucks, they won 2 days before New York Knicks at the very last second. And I think that probably today Brooklyn will win. As for the lines, you can see the lines that exist now, the limits, and during live betting maybe we can have some more, especially for the total score. I think it's the most likely to happen. This game starts also at noon, 6 and 7 in the afternoon respectively, for the US, the Europe, and Greece. Next game is Atlanta Hawks at New York Knicks. That game has nothing to offer at this time. As we can see, the lines are almost in the middle of the bounds. So only during live betting we can make some suggestions if they are offered, and assuming how the match is going. At the same time starts this game, noon, 6 and 7 respectively. Next game is Memphis Grizzlies at Toronto Raptors. The last game that starts at noon. Here there is the odds are for Toronto to win. They are a better team than Memphis, although Memphis, the last week they're fighting all their games. I hope they will do it today as well. But there is nothing to propose here. Only during live betting there is a big possibility of Memphis Grizzlies to go a bit down to reach 96.5 and then to bet over here. This game also at noon. Next game is Los Angeles Lakers at Oklahoma City Thunder, and that's our second risky bet of the night, that Los Angeles will win. And this is a bet that will give us a lot of money if it happens. It is over 5 in the Euro odds, so I think that it's worthy to place a bet here. As for the lines, maybe we can have an over for Lakers at the beginning of the game, the 102 to become 98, so to place an over here. As for the others, due to the scores that happened to the last game of Oklahoma City, there is a big differential between the low and the high limit. So let's keep the risky bet that LA Lakers will win the game. Last game is Charlotte Hornets Phoenix Suns. Nothing. It starts at 3 o'clock in the US, 9 o'clock in Europe, in Central European time, and 10 o'clock in Eastern European time in Greece. There is nothing to propose here, only during live betting, and assuming that we have won all the other bets, then during live betting we can place up bets here. So today, one main bet: Boston Celtics over 100 points, 40 euros here, and our risky bets: Brooklyn and Los Angeles to win, both 15 euros and 10 euros at the parlay. Total bets 80 euros. Our bank is plus 135. Thank you very much for watching. I'm wishing you good luck at whatever you choose to play. Feel free to comment if you like, and of course if you win, please subscribe, and you can follow me on Twitter. See you tomorrow. Have a nice evening, day. I'm wishing you the best. Thank you very much. Bye.